While their appearances are brief within Norse mythology, as little is written outside of their role within Ragnarok, a series of events foretelling the demise of a significant number of great figures, natural disasters, and thus the end of the world, the role of Skoll and Hati is pivotal, devouring the sun and moon, causing a darkness to fall across the lands. Yet, despite the mystery that surrounds them, they remain popular figures for lovers of Norse mythology, appearing as art, jewellery and tattoos. But who were these divine wolves, and what was the terrible deed they committed to bring forth Ragnarok? Hello, and welcome to Pantheon Mythology. Today we'll be exploring the sun and moon eaters from the Norse Pantheon, Skoll and Hati. If you love all things mythology, legend and folklore, then take a chomp out of those subscribe and like buttons as we upload new videos every week. Our story begins with the trickster god, Loki, who had 3 children with the giantess, Angerboda, Hel, Jormungandr and Fenrir. Of these 3, Fenrir, a giant wolf himself, would have 2 sons of his own, the black-furred Skoll and the white-coated Hati, both of which were giants, like their parents and grandparents. A prophecy in the ancient Norse realms foretold how Fenrir would take part in the world's end, Ragnarok, by challenging and eventually eating Odin, king of Asgard. For this yet-to-be-committed act, Tyr, the god of bloodshed and war, tied Fenrir to a boulder using a dwarf-made magical chain known as a Gleipnir. In doing this, he lost his hand to a bite from the wolf. In defense of their father, the 2 young wolves came forward in an attempt to free him. However, they were captured by the Norse gods, known as the Aesir, where Odin would cast magic upon them before putting them to work. The sun and moon deities, Sol and Muni, were known to be mischievous and easily distracted. Riding across the skies in their horse-drawn chariots, they would often dawdle, change course, and enjoyed watching the world, people, and nature below, which left the day-night circle wildly unpredictable. Odin's answer to this was then to have Skoll chase the sun, and Hati chase the moon forevermore, ensuring the days and nights would pass as expected, or be devoured by the wolf who followed. For a time, Odin's plan worked. Although, as destined, Skoll would eventually catch up to the sun and devour it, as did Hati with the moon, and thus plunge the world into darkness, bringing forth Ragnarok and the great war that followed, leading to the end of the Norse world. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving a like and subscribe to the channel for more tales from across the pantheons. Also, check our Skoll and Hati t-shirts at Pantheon Apparel. You'll find them in the Norse Pantheon alongside the likes of Thor, Odin and Jormungandr. We'll leave a link in the description. As always, thanks for watching. And if you're deep into a mythology binge, why not check out the video on your screen now? It's a cracker, I promise.